Yo, what's up, guys? Teacher Polov here, and today we are reacting to Australia versus Turkey. Turkey is one of the favorites to be the top of their game, top of their group, and we have Australia, who is also showing some promises. Let's see how this pans out, guys. Don't forget, if you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a copyrighted, blocked video, but you can go over to Patreon for free and watch it over there with no blocks. Okay, let's check out the highlights to Turkey versus Australia. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. And all the Turks watching, I reacted to your fan celebrations. Let's go.
In Istanbul and 9 in the evening in Vancouver. The sun still gets
this was 5 in the morning for me, so I couldn't watch the game.
21 degrees.
Uh-oh, Turkey on the attack. Oh my goodness! Oh, but there are a lot of Australians in the defense.
Yilmaz. Go both ways.
Oh!
Wow! Very kindly. Trying to control
strong,
the
firm hands from
Patrick Beach in the way for Australia.
It's almost perfect technique, and all that came from Turkey pressing high.
Oh, what the heck? Oh my gosh, bro. Sorry for the enthusiasm, but what the heck? Did you see that? He killed the defender over there with a tap to the right, and then dude just went that
came from
Australia on the lead. Look at that. Oh my gosh, what a play. My gosh, Australia on the lead. Oh my days.
Just 20 years of age.
20 years old.
On the World Cup stage for Australia.
Turkey, what's going on?
The man was so ruthless there. And the Socceroos.
The Socceroos.
Big moments in Vancouver.
Australia, I apologize if I ever underestimated you. That is awesome. Yo, that even tricked me. I thought he was gonna go to the far right. Look at his footwork. He pushed it to the far left. That is class. That is class.
What a brilliant counter.
Oh my gosh.
A player who brings the X factor for Australia. A player who is signed for
Turkey is back on the attack.
Scoring his first World Cup goal, his 6th goal for Australia overall.
Guys, I was not expecting Australia to be in front of Turkey. I'll be really honest with you. But then again, I haven't been watching Australia play, so I can't say anything. Oh!
Hit, it came off the woodwork. What a strike there by Bard Action. The big centre-half thought, why not have a go?
That was off the post, bro.
Nearly one apiece.
To strike, that was.
That was off the post. Oh my gosh. And again, the play isn't over yet.
This game has really come alive now.
Yeah, I mean, it was certainly worth the effort.
That's crazy. Look at that.
Here, absolutely.
Oh, I think the keeper touched it. Let's see.
Did so well.
He had 3 fingers on it. Dude, if he hadn't touched that, it would have been a goal. So this is the second half. The keeper, the Australian keeper saved them. That was a Superman move. Oh my gosh, Turkey on the attack. Oh my gosh. Bro.
And now Yüksek, and that deflects away behind, and Turkey now posing some real questions.
This is crazy.
That, wasn't it?
This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Australia on the attack. Lost the ball. It's still alive. Cross in. Okay. Corner kick. Are Australians tall? Like, what's the average height of the Australian? Because that would help with the headers.
Turn it into a good ball, and That is exactly what Australia need.
Cheers. You know, I love this. Look, you can see that Turkey is down by 1 point, but they're still celebrating. They're still supporting their team. This is what I want you know, the fans to be like every time, every team, every time. Support your team even if you're losing. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. You guys know what to say in the comments. Oh my gosh.
Shaka made the save.
That was so close.
Come again.
It's still alive though. The play is still there.
Oh! See that one coming a mile off there as he just
it's still alive, guys. It's still alive. What a play. A bicycle kick. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. And guys, if you don't know me, I'll tell you why I'm so excited for Australia here. I honestly thought Turkey was going to be, you know, the top dog here, but the thing is, I've reacted to so many Australian videos. If you have seen my videos of the history of John Farnham, thank you to Aussie Deb who, you know, requests those videos. And, you know, it's just a lot of things that I've reacted to. Olivia Newton-John, for example. It's just really fun to check out Australia and to see them in the World Cup. Honestly, I didn't expect to see you guys up by 1 goal. And I'm so excited and so happy for you guys.
Really are pushing now themselves. Trying to find a 2-goal advantage.
Oh my gosh, man. That goalkeeper
away.
saved Turkey.
Sorry, just changing the angle of the header.
This is an exciting match.
In terms of goal scoring as a centre back.
I'll tell you, there are no weak teams in this World Cup.
Caps. Back in 2019.
Oh wow, okay.
Kirchu.
Hey, that was a foul.
The referee had to think about it.
That was from behind.
The official from Venezuela eventually gave the free kick.
Give the ball away in a dangerous area there.
Very dangerous. Very dangerous
The
indeed.
stage is set here for Arda Güler. Turkey's number 8. Their pin-up boy, Arda Güler.
Oh my gosh.
Still might be a chance for Yildiz though. That's Kirchu.
That was a great free kick though, but the Australian keeper, man, he is killing it right now.
It's a brilliant free kick though.
That's amazing, man. The Australian keeper is absolutely insane. He saved Australia twice now. But you know, I smell an equalizer. But Turkey is attacking too much.
Good movement there by
Oh my gosh, again the goalkeeper covered the goal amazingly well.
Yes, Valuclier just come on a sub.
That is a great keeper for Australia.
Not track a runner in behind. Beach again.
Would be quite some story if Beach could keep a clean sheet in this game.
He's made some really important saves at key points.
That's crazy, man. If he keeps a clean sheet, he will be the sheet. Oh my days. Okay, Australia on the attack. Everyone moving forward. From up. That was in.
2-0 to Australia.
That was in. How was that in?
Really well hit.
Oh my gosh, man.
Gone on the break, scored that first goal. Stuck to the task in the second half.
That's insane. I think there was a deflection.
Absolutely let us fly.
Wow.
Give the ball away in a really dangerous area.
Australia's playing really well. No deflection, but the visibility of the goalkeeper was limited here. Look at that. You can't see where the ball is. And then the ball comes from in between 2 of the Turkish players. The keeper, 3 of the Turkish players. Look at that. Look where the ball is. Dang, guys, that's insane. He had a little bit of a late reaction because of the visibility, but oh my gosh, Australia. They're crying. Oh my gosh, Australia. Hey, so my prediction was completely wrong. I thought, hey, maybe Australia can top the group.
Demiral there, square.
Ooh,
Oh, and a chance to get one back for Atakovu.
this
He's in the
goalkeeper
game
is
of his
saving
life.
lives.
Wow, Patrick
Oh
Beach,
my
brilliant
days.
again. And the young
Am I red?
goalkeeper,
Why am I red?
Tiller just cannot believe it.
And so
And that's the
ends
end of the
game.
match.
It
2-0
is a
to
wonderful
Australia.
start to Australia's World Cup.
That's crazy.
A 2-goal win for them
2-goal win for
against the
Australia.
highly fancied Turkey. It was a defensive
Insane.
masterclass.
Insane.
A clean sheet. It ends here. Australia 2, Turkey 0.
Australia 2, Turkey 0. Guys, I hope my computer is not freezing up. I think it is. But dang, that's insane. That is absolutely insane. It's absolutely crazy to see how well Australia was playing. And not only that, Turkey was playing so well. Turkey was playing very well, but Australia managed to keep them afloat. Look at that. Okay, so something is going on with my computer. Okay, here we go. We're taking a look at this. Here we go. Before my computer freezes up. We had 28 shots on target. Actually, 28 shots for Turkey, 7 shots on target. We had 8 shots from Australia versus 4 on target, which is crazy because those were 2 goals versus 0 of Turkey. The keeper was doing a great job. He saved Australia. I'll tell you, he really saved Australia in this match. The possession for Turkey was 63%, and Australia had 37%. The stats are crazy, I'll tell you that, because how can a team that has 37% possession, only 8 shots, and only 4 shots on target win by 2 goals? They were very strategic, and they managed to get a great win. Turkey had 63% possession, 679 passes. This shows that Turkey was really building up their offense, and they really managed to get there, get the shots in. Only 7 shots were on target, but the Australian keeper also was just absolutely amazing. Turkey did very well, but they couldn't penetrate the defense, which had a lot of Australians, and they were playing on the counter attack, which was absolutely effective. But dang, look at this. Turkey had 91% pass accuracy out of 679 passes. This is the most passes that I've seen in the matches of this World Cup. 273 passes for Australia, 75% pass accuracy, 12 fouls for Australia. This isn't rugby. I'm kidding. Oh man. And then 4 fouls for Turkey. 3 offsides for Turkey, 1 for Australia, 5 corners for Australia, and 8 for Turkey. Turkey had everything to win this match. They were attacking, they were offensive, they had the ball possession, they had the pass accuracy, they passed a lot, they controlled the ball, they had the corners, but they couldn't get there. So as it stands, we have USA in first, Australia in second, Turkey in third, and Paraguay in fourth. If Australia managed to beat Paraguay with a good goal difference, then it could top the group. USA versus Turkey, that could go any way. But we are probably and possibly looking at Australia first in the group, unless the USA can upset Australia. But definitely we will see Australia in second place, because I don't think they will lose to Paraguay. If they win over Paraguay and tie over USA, depending on the goal difference, they could be in first place. So Australia is looking good right now. Australia has more points than Brazil at the moment. 3 points to Australia, 3 points to USA, which is absolutely insane. And dude, great job. Absolutely amazing. An astounding and outstanding performance by Australia. Turkey also did very well, but could not finish. 2-0. Goals are what win the match. So congrats to Australia. Let me know any videos of you guys cheering And if you guys want to send me a scarf, I'm collecting scarves right here. Oh man, look. I have so many scarves. I have from Sweden, I have from Norway, I have from Brazil, Netherlands, Germany. I'm looking at one for Scotland and Australia. If you guys want to send me, it would be awesome to see. Ausium. And the way you do it, you go over to Buy Me Coffee, you send me the link of the product with the value, and then I'll just buy it on your behalf. Okay. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye bye.